Hey everybody, thanks as always for tuning in to another episode of PDubs Arcade Loft, where we always appreciate it when you hang out upstairs with us. On today's episode, we're going to talk real quickly about the article that got put on StarWars.com about the upcoming Arcade1Up Star Wars pinball machine, and a couple of changes that we can confirm have been made to the product, and a couple of changes we can speculate on, and we're going to talk about it right after this. Okay, guys, we are back. And of course, right here on the screen, I have our article for StarWars.com. If you've been living under a rock lately, you might have missed this article, so I'll have a link in the video description below. Now, what's exciting to me personally is we saw this product at CES, then we saw it again shortly thereafter at the New York Toy Fair, and then this product just disappeared from the galaxy. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, Arcade1Up announced a Star Wars pinball machine. But guess what? We hadn't seen it. We haven't seen it. The only thing we've seen is a Marvel pinball table and confirmation that that's in the works. They've gone quiet. They've gone Rogue One about this Star Wars pinball machine. But right here, guys, this article came out, and that is no moon. That is a pinball machine right there, your Star Wars pinball machine. This is actually a fun read, but unfortunately, there's a couple things I'm disappointed in. This does appear to be that it was an article, in partnership with Star Wars as well as with Arcade1Up, meant to keep us on the hook. As you can see when you read this article, we don't have a release date. We don't have any real new details about the table, as well as we don't have pricing or things of that nature. The pricing has always been rumored. And guys, although they say one thing, until this stuff is actually published and legit and pre-orders are live, everything is subject to change. It does appear that this was just simply a basic marketing hype type article. Now, taking a look at it, there's a couple interesting things to read in here, such as, they talk about the history of Zen with their Star Wars franchise. They have 19 tables, and of course, last year they were on the Nintendo Switch. As you guys know, I love playing these on the Switch, as well as my PC, but of course, I always prefer to play on my PC over any console. Now, a couple things that they did kind of reveal here is that when you zoom in, you'll notice that we are going to have your basic adjustable pinball feet. That is going to be your adjustable legs. So we do know that this was going to come with adjustable legs, but we didn't know, like, adjustable legs, adjustable feet. It's definitely going to be the feet from what we can see here. Also, taking a look here, they have added a plunger, just like they did with the Marvel. When this product was originally shown off at CES, as well as that New York Toy Fair, this product does have, or it did have, I should say, a push button launcher right there. You can see it. This is my booth tour footage right here. It did have a push button launcher, but now it does have a plunger. So the change that they made here matches the change they made to the Marvel pinball table. In my opinion, this was a smart move by Arcade1Up because their competitor products, they're all going to have plungers, as well as if you want to have fun playing virtual pinball, you got to have the plunger. You got to try and get those skill shots. Am I right? Am I right? Now, taking a look here, the one other thing we can confirm from this article is when you take a look at the picture of the back box here, you'll notice that this particular, here, let's go full screen for you guys. This particular DMD is now a different size. This is an 8-inch DMD from what they said in the article. So the 8-inch DMD is confirmed at CES. When you take a look here, look at that square. This thing was more or less a 6-inch DMD, as you can kind of see there. Let's kind of go back just a little bit. Right there. As you can see right there. So if you compare that to this, we obviously have a different DMD. But then again, this obviously is a render as well. So that could be subject to change. I can't recall if this was 8 inches. I would swear at CES this was like 6 inches, maybe 7 inches. But it does appear we're going to have that 8-inch DMD with potentially a different aspect ratio. You're still going to have your faux coin door with your knobs for your power on, off, and for your buttons. Now, when you go through this article, a couple interesting points were not made, which is very, very interesting. So, there's been a lot of speculation that these particular products from Arcade1Up will no longer have Wi-Fi or DLC compatibility. It does appear that Mel Kirk was on the Blockade podcast a couple months ago and seemed to confirm that these would not have Wi-Fi, and these would not be Wi-Fi enabled machines, as well as not have downloadable content. David McIntosh did confirm on Facebook fan page in several posts over the last couple months that their first wave of pinball machines will not have downloadable content. And when you take a look here at this article, whenever a company gives specs for a hype article to a website, Arcade1Up has always, in their last couple of machines that actually have had online capability, such as X-Men vs. Street Fighter, as well as with the NBA Jam, they definitely hyped up the fact that these were going to be Wi-Fi enabled. But the only specs confirmed are made of wood and metal, under 5 feet tall, dual speakers, 8-inch LCD animated score screen, adjustable feet, and they are going with the 24-inch high-definition LCD playfield. There was definitely some talk over the last few months, rumors that they would potentially enlarge the screens, make bigger screens. It does appear that they're sticking with the 24-inch on the playfield, but in the back box, those might be increased slightly from what we saw. They definitely look different in that concept photo than what we saw when we were there at CES, as you could tell by the shape and style of that DMD screen. So we'll have to see. Again, these particular photos on this website appear to be renders, so that I don't know for sure if that's the actual pinball machine. When it comes to the artwork, another rumor was that they were going to be swapping the artwork or waiting on an artwork redesign. Well, as you can tell by the sides of the cabinet here, the back box and all that kind of stuff, it is the exact same artwork that we did see at CES. So unless the artwork is going to change last minute, this is definitely the exact same artwork style on both sides of the cabinet. But that's your Star Wars Pinball update, guys. It does appear that this product is actually going to come out. We just don't know when. If I had to put money on it, maybe Thanksgiving. And if it's not here by Thanksgiving, maybe 2021. But let me know what you guys think. Are you excited? Are you back on the Star Wars Arcade1Up hype train? Are you not interested in this product? And it does appear that this product would potentially not have Wi-Fi capability, which means no online leaderboards, which, Zen, has a ton of online leagues and things like that. Sounds like you won't be able to participate in that. Is that a deal breaker for you? Are you okay with just this being a static machine, local leaderboards only, with just you competing against yourself and family members in the household? As always, guys, appreciate your support. Leave us a thumbs up on the way out. I got a couple modding videos coming out this weekend as well, so if you're interested in seeing those, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, and we will be talking to you soon. Hope you guys have a great day. Rock and roll. I'm out.